Have you ever felt like your past is a prison, holding you back from fully embracing the present or stepping into the future? Maybe you've experienced something painful, something that left you feeling broken, ashamed, or afraid to trust again. You're not alone. So many of us carry wounds from our past that shape how we see ourselves, how we relate to others, and even how we approach love and relationships. In my book, Her Treasured Love, I explore the journey of healing and restoration through the story of Gabriela, a young woman who is learning to overcome the trauma of her past and rediscover her ability to trust and love. Her story is a reminder that no matter how deep the pain, there is hope for healing and a future filled with love and joy. In this scene, Gabriela opens up to her best friend, Sophia, about the struggles she still faces after a traumatic experience. If you've ever felt trapped by your past or wondered if you'll ever be able to trust again, this moment is for you. Let's take a listen. Tears flooded her cheeks as she sniffled. It was my fault. I should have known men don't take women to any guest house to rest, even in our situation. I thought, with him knowing how I felt about such matters, he would have respected my choice. Sophia wrapped her arms around Gabriela and held her tight, stifling the tears that threatened to fall. It's not your fault. Gabriela eased from Sophia's embrace. I was too ashamed to go to the police. I kept thinking they would say I encouraged it because I kissed him. Kissing a guy does not give him the right to rape you. I wish you would have told me sooner. I would have flown there and beaten him to a pulp. You know I would have. That's one of the reasons I never did. Too many people would have found out. They would have said I went to the guest house with him willingly and that I knew what was going to happen. I am sorry you went through that, Gabby. Sophia's brows creased in perplexity. But how does it affect you now that 2 years passed? We have hung out with John and Vincent, we went to Jorge Bocero's concert, and I haven't seen you act uneasy around them. I'm okay now for the most part. I still struggle with trusting men beyond friendship. And with Vincent, he and I have only gone out with you and John, never alone. I figured with the 4 of us out all the time, I could see if that uneasiness would go away and learn to trust again. Is it working? Do you trust him even a little? Sophia asked with hope in her tone. Gabriela shrugged. The way I can explain it, if while we are all out somewhere and you and John excuse yourselves to get us food or drinks, I won't cringe sitting next to him knowing he likes me. Beyond that, I don't know. Do you like him at all? Sophia asked. I don't know, Sophia. It's hard to feel when my heart is scared to open up to anyone. Do you remember the guy I saw in the pickup truck? Your mystery guy. Sophia's eyes danced with mischief. Yes, Gabriela chuckled at Sophia's silliness, my mystery guy. What about him? Have you found him? Sophia's eyes widened with excitement. Calm down, Sophia. No, I haven't found him. I only mentioned him to say that he is the only person with which my heart felt connected, as if I could trust him without fear. I wondered if he was meant for me, but with nearly 2 months now, with no trace of him anywhere, maybe God sent him as a sign that I will have that with someone. I want you to be happy, Gabby. You'll have to learn to trust before you find that special someone. Approach each guy with caution, not fear. Let him know right away that you won't be having sex until you're married. Don't go anywhere with them that is too isolated. If he's worth getting to know, you will know his intentions at that point. The next time we go out with John and Vincent, talk to Vincent and hear what he has to say. Makes it easier to know whether you should move forward in getting to know him or not, right? You're right, Sophia. I'm glad we talked about this. I'm glad you told me, even though 2 years late, Sophia digressed. If Gabriela's story resonated with you, I want you to know that healing is possible. It's not an easy journey, but with faith, support, and time, you can learn to trust again and open your heart to love. If you'd like to follow Gabriela's journey of healing and restoration, you can find her story in my book, Her Treasured Love. A profoundly spiritual book. From a horrible loss to blessings. And if this video touched your heart, please share it with someone who might need to hear this message today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss more stories of hope, healing, and faith. Until next time, remember, your past does not define you. You are treasured, loved, and worthy of a beautiful future.